What's going on, everybody? It's Matt with American 4WD. Hope you're having an awesome day. Today, another update on the Buggy build. Let's see where we're at. So, really, this thing isn't that hard to freshen up and get sorted and everything. It's just cleaning the rust and getting it all taken away. So, this is what the Buggy currently looks like. And yes, that is plum crazy purple. Don't judge me for my color choices. This is what I wanted. I never had a purple vehicle before, so that's what we did. Should be a lot different than what everybody remembers. Bottom of the hood, the engine bay, it's all been shot painted except for this upper strut bar right here. But it's all been sprayed. We started rolling the Raptor coat on it, getting that all sorted. We haven't dealt with the center console because we need to get everything sorted on that. But it is coming along. Show everybody the progress. Looking a lot better than what she was. A lot better. The entire bottom side's done. Same way. Raptor coated it. Cleaned it up. Raptor coated it. Got all the rust off. Got all the welds fixed. Blah, blah, blah. So, under that magnificent piece of plastic is the rear axle. So this is the 14 bolt. We finally got the Artec truss in, and Austin, say hi, Austin.
Hi.
He did his first truss. I kind of helped him get started, and then he went for it. And you know what? It turned out pretty good. You know, good welds, good penetration. Rock and roll. Not too bad for his first truss. Not too bad at all. But anyways, we got the pinion guard. Here, I'll just lift this up, guys. Woo-hoo. Going up. We also did the accessories. Austin's real proud about that. We got the Artec truss on with our pinion guard, all welded up, sorted. Nice pretty welds, stack of dams, 1450 yoke, rock and roll, brakes ready to go. Got some of the brackets off the old axles. There's no point in getting more, so just use those. So here in a minute, once we finish getting these control arms dealt with, we will be able to put that rear axle, at least mock-up, underneath the Buggy. We have our new dashboard. Oh, gosh, easy. We remade it because the other one looks like crap. That's our new dashboard. And then we're going to have a hole right there for our steering wheel and probably a few other push buttons and doodads. But it looks a lot better. It's not all tacked on. It doesn't look like crap. So it's much nicer. As far as the control arms, the Heims were just so much fun. We sat there and took hours upon hours upon hours getting these things cleaned up, freed up, nice and happy. Some better than most, but getting the control arms, because they're nothing but rust. Getting the control arms cleaned up, shot with paint, and that's our other color. It's green. So we got purple, black, green, and we got some silver on the engine. So that's the color scheme we're going with. The jam nuts are seized. The heims are seized into the control arms. The heims are seized. It's just been a mess. Again, this would go a lot faster if we didn't have to deal with the rust. But we had to deal with the rust. That way it wouldn't continue. But yeah, we got that all situated. And it is absolutely coming together. Like I said, we did a couple of accent colors of black and stuff like that. Got the winch plate mounted on. I did all that, kind of made it look kind of cool. Matched the grill body lines at the bottom, so that worked out. Yeah, got the roll cage almost finished. We have to take off this green tape off all this purple, and probably hit the whole cage with a spray of Raptor just one more time. But that will be that, and we can start fully putting this thing back together. We cleaned up a lot of the edges, a lot of the things that were missing, broken, pokey, welds that weren't there. Like some of this stuff at the very tops had no welds. Had to fix all that. Bottom of these control arm brackets weren't welded. A lot of the tubes for the sliders weren't welded, are not finished welded. Tubes going to the slider from the cage to the slider, that tube wasn't welded. So it's just been a big mess. Oh yeah, and the hood vents. Got those all painted and looking sweet. So yeah, she is coming along. And honestly, now that all the rust's off and really all the painting's almost done, this thing will go like it's nothing, because the engine's pretty much ready to go. We've got we lashed the valves, we put all the accessories we're using onto the motor, the MSD distributor, timed it, headers, we've got the clutch, the flywheel, the pressure plate, all that fun stuff, rear main seal, front main seal, timing, blah, 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 blah. Everything's there. It's ready to go. The coilovers are looking pretty good. So check this out. So if you remember, this is what we started with. The hose has seen better days and was about to explode. All the heims are, again, seized. Upper and lower. The bump stops pretty much just... Oh, this one's gone. Oh, good. That one's missing completely. The rest of them were pretty much jacked. So, awesome. We called Big Shocks, and they got us new bump stops, new stickers, more stickers. They gave me a koozie, which is freaking cool. So we got all new, brand new bump stops. We got all new seals, all new O-rings. And this is what we're getting. So this is looking much, much better. So all the heims are completely free now. They're all cleaned up, no rust. The whole body's been cleaned. The rod's been cleaned, new seals, like I said. Brand new fluid in all of them. We've recharged them. Again, we still have to do this one, but these are 3. And all the old stickers stripped off of them. I mean, just absolute new hoses. Went to the hydraulic supply store, got new hoses. So absolutely looking fantastic. And you can see those brand new bump stops at the bottom. Looking fantastic. So that is a huge, huge difference right there. So we're about to put this guy together. We got the springs. So yeah, definitely had some use and some wear back in the day, but no, they hold fluid, like I said, and they held fluid off the bat, so they just haven't been maintained. But rebuilding them, they're fantastic. They're great. So anyways, oh god, it's so pretty. Anywho's, now as far as the other stuff goes, We've got all the parts in for the transmission. We got all the parts in for the transfer case. So Chris has been going to town with this stuff and trying to get it all cleaned up and sorted. So we've got a new ball and spring kit, and these are the rods that was out of the transmission. If you remember, they were all nasty. So they have just a hair of pitting on them, just a little bit. We're still cleaning them up, but look at that. That's still pretty good. Forks are beautiful. We're cleaning all that up, getting all the rust off, getting, again, the rods all happy hunky-dory. Again, a little bit of pitting, but nothing crazy. It should shift just fine. So once we deal with the top half of the transmission, then we'll go with the bottom half. We started cleaning it, so it's looking better, but it's not 100% there yet. We'll get there. And then all the transfer case stuff came in. So we've got all new bearings, seals, whole 9 yards. We have a new front drive shaft output shaft. It's also a 27 spline, so it looks just like this instead of that. And put this back together, finish this. Well, finish both, and then pretty much she's ready to jam up in there. Let's see what else. Yeah, it's still going. We're still doing these heims and getting them all cleaned up and everything. Some of them are really bad, like really, really bad. But they still work. There's not one heim so far has been, jiggly or something like that. So that's great. We don't have to replace it, but definitely have to clean these things up. I mean, good God, the amount of rust that we've had to clean off this thing is absolutely unreal. Also super cool is I want to say special thank you to Jason. He got us some free, we got to clean them up, useful, free Corbeau bucket seats. Hell yeah. Thank you, Jason. You are a sir and a scholar. And then we also got some new harnesses. Well, they're not new, but they're new to me, and they're a lot better condition. They just, again, need to be cleaned up and stuff like that. So we got some 5-point harnesses that are really, really nice, good shape, just need to be cleaned up. All of our hardware and stuff looks great, good condition. So this will be RCI Racer's Choice. So this will be our harnesses once we get them all cleaned up. These will be our seats. We're gonna, the camera just fell. We're gonna stick them in there and rock and roll. Our new control lines. So yeah, it's moving right along. Again, this wouldn't have taken this much time if we didn't have to deal with all the rust, if we didn't have to get all that rust off. But I kind of knew that was gonna be a problem when we started this little project. I knew it was gonna take time. So it's just, it's just the way she goes. But she's looking so much better, so much better. As far as the side panels go, we've got some plastic that we got some better stencils. So if you remember, the side plastics, or I'm sorry, the side panels, they went from like here all the way to like right here, and they were tack welded on. And then they had the next panel from there over. Well, we've decided to go smaller, so I've made these little plastic panels to get the full effect here. Whatever. To get the full effect, and so we're gonna make a panel here, and then we're going to divide them with the cage, and then we're gonna make another panel right there, and then we're gonna make another panel right there, and it's going to be able to either be riveted or bolted into the cage. So that's really cool. It's removable and easily removable, and it'll look really, really, really good. And I thought we were going to Raptor coat the actual vehicle color, but stickers don't like to stick to this stuff very well at all. So we had to go with paint. But anyways, it's getting closer. Absolutely getting closer. We still haven't figured out what we're going to do about the front axle. Still haven't figured that out, because when we were ready to purchase the front axle on Facebook Marketplace, it's gone. So I don't know. I don't know what to do. I do know what to do. I just don't want to pay for what I want to do. So anyways, we're going to figure all that out. Guys, I appreciate it. Thank you so much for following this and following us and all that fun stuff. Like, comment, subscribe, all that fun jazz. Guys, we'll see you later.